So it's a toss up. But Clock Striker is really special because I created that mainly because when I started, again, I'm African American, and when I created the company, the idea was to bring diversity to manga. And when I was getting a lot of pitches from people, even some of our earliest creators, it still featured, even if they weren't white, it still featured a lot of characters who looked white and looked Asian. And I kept thinking to myself, like, wait a minute, like, I want to see, like we have an opportunity to do something different. Like, I don't expect the Japanese to make a series about a black character, even though I wouldn't hurt them. I don't expect it to happen. But at the same time, though, if I see an amazing black creator who's like can draw like as good as any traditional manga artist, and they're not creating a black manga character, I'm like, why? Like, what was the point of that? And whenever I ask the question, I always get this thing about, well, it would seem forced. It's like, how would that seem forced? Naruto Uzumaki, I've been to Japan.
Right.
There's no blonde-haired, blue-eyed, Japanese-named kid, natively Japanese, walking around Japan. None. I mean, I haven't been there in a while, and I'll promise you, it stands to change. Unless they change their name, they are not born in Japan and are ethnic Asian, and they got blue eyes and blonde hair.
Right? Yeah, that's
so like, I'm like, that's force. That's the definition of force, and I love Naruto. But the idea of having a series that doesn't take place in Japan and features a black or Latino or Jewish character, like, who gives a shit? So Clock Strike was created just really to kind of show that this is possible. And it's a story that, just like any great story, any great series, it could feature anybody. Like, Clock Striker could have been a white boy, it could have been a white girl, could have been an Indian kid, could have been an Asian character. It didn't matter what the character was. What mattered was that the story was unique, but then adding some diversity to it that was authentic allowed the story to just have a different perspective and a different energy. And it's been nice. It's been our best reviewed book, and it's been one of our top sellers.